Lesson 1.3, Order of Operations. In this lesson, you will use the order of operations rules to evaluate numerical expressions. By definition, a numerical expression is an expression that contains only numbers and operations. To evaluate, or in other words, to find the value of a numerical expression, we use a set of rules called the order of operations. The order of operations tells us the order in which you will perform the operations to evaluate a numerical expression. The first step is to perform operations that are inside of parentheses. The second step is to evaluate numbers with exponents. Third, to multiply or divide from left to right. And fourth, add or subtract from left to right. A common mnemonic device to help students remember the order of operations is "Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally," whereby the P from please stands for parentheses, the E in excuse for exponents, the M in my for multiply, and the D for divide from left to right, and the A from Aunt and S from Sally for add or subtract from left to right. Example 1, using order of operations. Question A, evaluate 12 minus 2 times 4. Remembering my mnemonic device, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, I'm looking for parentheses first. That's the P. There are no parentheses. Please excuse. Excuse, the E is for exponents. There are no exponents. Please excuse my. My stands for multiply. And I see 2 times 4. So I will do that multiplication. 2 times 4 is 8. And then rewrite the rest of my expression the way it was. There is no addition for Aunt. Sally is subtraction, so I can say 12 minus 8 from left to right. That would be 4. So in evaluating the expression 12 minus 2 times 4, I multiplied first and then performed the subtraction to get 4. Question B, evaluate 7 plus 60 divided by the quantity 3 times 5. Again, remembering the mnemonic device, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, P is parentheses, and I see parentheses right here. So I will do what's inside those parentheses first. 3 times 5 is 15. And rewrite the rest of the expression. 7 plus 60 divided by 15 now is my expression. I did the parentheses looking for exponents. I do not see any exponents. Please excuse my, there is no multiplication, but dear, division. 60 divided by 15. 60 divided by 15 is 4, and rewriting the rest of the expression as it was, now I have 7 plus 4. That was my division. Now I'm on to Aunt, which is add. 7 plus 4 is 11, and there is no subtraction. So evaluating 7 plus 60 divided by 3 times 5, I multiplied first within those parentheses because of the parentheses. Then I divided, and then I added to get 11. Example 2, using order of operations with exponents. Evaluate 30 divided by the quantity 7 plus 2 cubed times 6. Thinking back to the mnemonic device again, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, I look for parentheses first, and I see them right here. Within those parentheses, I see a power, a base, and an exponent, 2 cubed. That is what I will perform first within those parentheses, is the exponent. So 2 cubed is the same as 2 times 2 times 2. 2 times 2 is 4, times that third 2 would be 8. So now within the parentheses, I have 7 plus 8. The rest of the expression remains the same. That's a 30. And now I'm back to my mnemonic device. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. The please is the parentheses. Again, right here, 7 plus 8 is 15. The rest remains the same. Please excuse, there are no exponents now. My dear. From left to right, multiply and divide. The divide comes first from left to right, so that's what I will do first now. 30 divided by 15 is 2, and then I can multiply. 2 times 6 is 12. So in evaluating, 30 divided by the quantity 7 plus 2 cubed times 6. Again, I started with the parentheses first, and within those parentheses, I performed the operation with the exponent, 2 cubed to get 8, 2 times 2 times 2. Rewrote the expression, 7 plus 8, within those parentheses, and the rest of the expression stayed the same. 7 plus 8 was 15. So I had 30 divided by 15 times 6. My dears, multiply and divide from left to right. So starting from left to right, division came first. 30 divided by 15 is 2, and then multiplied that by 6 to get 12. Example 3, using order of operations. A, evaluate 9 plus 7 times the quantity of 5 minus 2. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally, parentheses comes first. I see a set of parentheses, so I will perform that first. 5 minus 2 is 3. So now I have 7 times 3, and the 9 being added to that. Please excuse no exponents. My, multiply. 7 times 3 is 21. There is no division. Addition and subtraction are next from left to right, so addition, 9 plus 21 would be 30. 9 plus 7 times the quantity of 5 minus 2 equals 30. Question B, evaluate 15 minus 4 times the quantity 6 plus 1 divided by 2 squared. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. P, parentheses first. There are a set of parentheses right there. Rewriting the expression, it would be 15 minus 4 times 6 plus 1 is 7 divided by 2 squared. Please excuse. Excuse is exponents. Right here, 2 squared. Again, rewriting the expression, I would 15 minus 4 times 7 divided by 4. Please excuse my, multiply. This is the multiplication. Multiply and divide from left to right. Multiplication comes first, so I have 15 minus 4 times 7 is 28 divided by 4. Now I can do the division, which would give me 15 minus 28 divided by 4 is 7, and then ending with my subtraction, 15 minus 7 equals 8. Example 4 is a real-life application. You buy foam spheres, paint bottles, and wooden rods to construct a model of our solar system. What is your total cost? Use a verbal model to solve the problem. So looking at the table, it shows us the 3 items, spheres, paint, and rods that we're going to buy, and the quantity of each of those, and the cost per item. So it looks like I'm going to buy 9 spheres at $2 each. So that would be 9 times 2, 9 spheres, $2 each. And to that I'm going to add the cost of 6 paint at $3 each. And to that I'm going to add the cost of 8 rods at $1 each. Again, order of operations comes into play. Please excuse my, multiplication comes before addition. So 9 times 2 is 18, plus 6 times 3 is 18, plus 8 times 1 is 8. So I did all of the multiplications first. Then I can do the addition next. 18 plus 18 plus 8. 18 plus 18 is 36, plus 8 more would be 44. So my cost is $44, since I'm talking about dollars here.